Well, discussions are underway over the future of the Osoyoos Lake water supply. For the past 25 years, Washington State has controlled levels at the South Okanagan Lake, but that deal is set to expire in 2013. As Eric Zito reports, a new agreement could have a huge consequence for people in the Okanagan.
Thousands of people in the South Okanagan depend on Osoyoos Lake as a source of drinking water. The problem, the U.S. does too. And with water scarcity problems escalating across the border, there are growing fears that it'll be British Columbians paying the price.
But there's a lot of concern on the Canadian side that if we have a lot of uncertainty about how much will be available in the future, it may be a little questionable to guarantee a certain amount of water flow based on historical records.
A 25-year agreement between Canada and the U.S. over regulating Osoyoos Lake levels expires in 2 years. Some are recommending a new agreement includes guaranteed water flow from BC to the U.S., but guaranteeing flow could result in less water in the Okanagan, meaning growers, wine producers, even First Nations bands could suffer. As the climate warms, this will pose other problems for water sharing. This is one area the new agreement will have to address.
Climate change, we're projected to potentially have maybe not less water, but more water in the form of rain than in snow, and we don't really have a way to hold it. And so we'll have to push more water through the system and down to the United States because we can't bring our lake levels up too high. So what that will do is potentially end up in water shortages during the summer months.
There are those that feel if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
In the new operating orders, the relationship that is established between Canada and the United States must preserve the share of the water of the system which comes from the Canadian side.
The International Joint Commission, a Canadian-U.S. entity, will be in Osoyoos until tomorrow to discuss a future framework. Those on the commission admit with so many competing interests, it'll be impossible to satisfy everyone.
I don't anticipate anybody will be 100% satisfied. If that's the case, we're probably not doing our job because we have to satisfy so many different interests.
We're determined to show them how they can do it right and do it in a civilized way and show that the process can really work here.
In Osoyoos, Eric Zito, CHBC.